Hello, my Aries friends. If your sun, moon, or rising falls into the sign of Aries, then this is your reading. So, we're going to get a look ahead at your week upcoming, and we're going to see what the energy is. We're going to look at all the energy. So, if there's something that's in your energy that you do not wish to see, then we're going to see what we can do to change that outcome for you. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I did pull some cards previously, and then we will pull tarot about midway through the spread. So the first card that came out for you is this beautiful card, which is Rest. So what I love about this deck is it calls you to take a look at the imagery on the card first, use your intuition, and see what colors jump out at you, what sort of symbols, anything about the card that resonates with you. So I'm going to go ahead and read from the book. This is Rest and relaxation will recharge your energy and spirit. Dolphins are extremely intelligent and intuitive animals. They are a symbol of peace and harmony and are cooperative, nurturing, and community-oriented. They protect vulnerable members of their social group against predators. Their energy is soft, gentle, and high in vibration, which supports energy alignment and shifts in spiritual consciousness. You tend to see the best in everyone. However, your friendliness can often be used against you. People can take advantage of your good nature, not reciprocating your time and generosity. Take a strong moral stance and don't be afraid to do what you believe in. Speak your mind and be fearless with your approach. The dolphins ask you to rest and remove yourself from negative situations, stress, and conflicts. They encourage you to bring joy and harmony back into your life again, because you have become way too serious. Be playful and have some fun. Keeping a sense of humor as you grow into adulthood can be challenging. Learn to laugh at your mistakes. Mistakes are the best teachers. Now is the time to free yourself of anything that is holding you back from complete joy. The only way that you can change your energetic vibration is through action. Self-preservation is key right now. Your body needs rest and time away from your current environment. Pay attention to your instincts now because your soul needs nourishment. Take the time to recharge your spirit and life force energy with a holiday or a break away from your current environment. The energy of the dolphin emphasizes the need for self-care. How can you take care of others if you aren't taking care of yourself? Stop putting the needs of others before your own and take control of your own health now. You need to listen to your own advice. Your affirmation, go ahead and write this down or you can journal about it. I create joy within the center of my being. I give myself permission to rest and relax with ease. I'm going to repeat that for you. I create joy within the center of my being. I give myself permission to rest and relax with ease. All right. So my Aries friends, are you giving yourself permission to rest and relax? It feels like some of you are very much in this, again, our fiery energy is to go, 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 thinking that we always have to be doing something and to push forward through things. That can lead to high stress levels. So Spirit's just calling you to know when your body needs that rest and when it calls for it to go ahead and allow yourself to be there. All right, so the next card that we got out for you is Stuck Energy, Alignment. You have stuck energy that can be caused by holding on to pain or having resistance to let new energy flow in. Get grounded and reconnect to your body once again. All right, so how can you allow yourself to be more grounded? Okay, so what is grounding? That is connecting to the earth. The earth has its own vibration, and by putting your bare feet in the grass is one great way. You can imagine yourself as a tree, and you have roots coming out of your feet and connecting into Mother Earth. What this does for you is it grounds you to the earth and says that it doesn't matter what energy comes at me. I am always solid and stable, and nothing can sway me away from my own energy. All right, the next card that came out is guilty. Guilt can hold you back. Are you carrying the weight of past decisions? Forgive yourself and move forward. Only then can you truly grow. All right, so my Aries friends, I don't know what that's going to be for all of you, but what I'm hearing from Spirit is to tell you that this is not your burden to carry, and that it's okay to put it down, to release it. In fact, Archangel Michael wants you to lay it on his altar so that he can take care of it for you. This is likely something that was bestowed upon you ancestrally. I am getting mother figure, grandmother, like feminine lineage. So it doesn't matter if you're a masculine or a feminine listening. Maybe the way that you interact with your female elders, that's what I'm getting, is female elders, is through some sort of guilt. This is not your burden to carry. And you do not have to accept this as part of your life. It doesn't matter who your feminine elders are. They do not have the power to exert this control over you through guilt. That was the message that came through. So lay it down. Give it away. It's not yours to carry. The next one that came out is embrace the void. Your true potential is waiting to be discovered. We have emptiness and creative power. So you may be sitting in something right now, okay? And it is a void space. And, you know, I have a person here with their head down. This also looks like grief, because that's the grief position that we hold. And it's keeping you stuck. There is something new that wants to come in your life, and you're going to sit in this void space until you're able to release whatever this is. It's holding you back from creating something that you're trying to create right now. In fact, it's leading you to believe that you can't. So again, feminine elder may be holding you back with guilt as a weapon. Like, I'm getting like guilt is being weaponized. And this has been something that you've experienced your whole life, and so you may not understand the dynamic of this, because you just always assumed that this is how it is, because you've always dealt with this. And I just heard the term good grief. But again, we were talking about grief here as well. When I hear good grief, you know, there's dual meanings to that. One, if we want to pick apart the two words, we have the word good and we have the word grief. There's something that you have not yet grieved, a loss of some sort, and it's going to be good for you to process that and release it. But the other thing is, you know, it's a terminology for like good grief. So again, that may have been a term you heard from this feminine elder that made you feel guilty for something. So what I'm being told to tell you right now, Aries, what you allow is what will continue. And so there's also an Eleanor, is it Roosevelt quote that says something about nobody can have the power over you unless you allow them, or something like that. I know I'm probably saying that wrong, and I apologize, but this is what I'm being expressed to you. So know that you have your own power over your own life, and that nobody, not a soul, has that power over you unless you allow it. So it is time to release the guilt that's being pushed on you, the grief that needs to be processed, so that you can be free. That's what I'm getting. Like, you need to rest your soul because something's keeping you stuck here. All right, your angel number is 3377. We have lucky from heaven, prosperity, change, spiritual awakening. The angels are full of joy, not only because they see sacredness within your true self, but also because they agree with the path that you have chosen. They want you to know that you deserve happiness and allow the flow of divine ecstasy that comes with your sacred inheritance and the path that you have chosen. All right. That's for you. Like, nobody can take that from you. You have a spiritual inheritance. All right, let's get into the tarot. Tell me more about this reading, please, for my Aries friends listening. What else do we have to go with this? The King of Pentacles. Okay. So that's masculine earth energy there. That could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Then we have the Justice card. Okay, Justice is Libra. The Ace of Cups. Oh, yes. I am getting that you deserve the beautiful things that you have gotten in your life. Spirit knows that. You have suffered some injustices. And so if somebody's making you feel guilty for receiving what you've received, that's just their insecurity. You deserve every beautiful thing that you've gotten. This has been your divine inheritance, and nobody can take that from you. The Hanged Man. Okay, what else? We have the Knight of Swords. All right, this is too many, but we're gonna make them fit. We're gonna squeeze them in. We do have the Emperor at the bottom. That's Aries, that's your card. Which is telling me that you are the authority on your own life, and you know that. You just need to be reminded of that. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. So whatever this is that this person has been doing to make you feel guilty has really got you all up in your head about something. It really has. And you may not understand it. Because again, I'm getting that it's an elder, somebody that you would love and respect typically. And so maybe you don't understand it. And what I'm getting with that is this is your inner child who just wants love. And your inner child is the confused one. And so it's confusing the adult version of yourself. You're like, but wait a minute. This is my elder, and I'm supposed to be receiving love from them. Why am I getting this other energy? Like, what I'm hearing right now, and this is what I am picking up that you are finally noticing, okay? It took you some time, but you made it, is that this has actually been happening your whole life. And maybe right now is when you're finally like, oh, it's always been this way? Have you always treated me like this? Like, has this always been the case? Because I really just thought this was love. And this may have confused you in what love looks like, in what love truly should be. because like the best way I can describe this is a backhanded compliment. It's like somebody will come up to you and say, "You look beautiful today." And that's the compliment. But then there's always like a backhanded aspect to it. But you need to lose some weight. Like something like that. Where there's this aspect where you're like, ooh, a compliment, yay, I'm excited. And then this other aspect where you're like, ugh, but that ruined the compliment. You know what I'm saying? So there's something that someone in your life has been doing this to you your whole life, and you thought nothing of it previously, and something's being made very aware to you at this time. And it feels like the light bulb finally went off in your head, and you're like, oh man, I cannot believe I did not see this sooner. And a lot of it stems from the fact that you thought that this was someone who loved you. And I'm not saying that they don't love you. What I'm saying is they have loved you in the only manner that they know how. And it does not seem like unconditional love. It feels like conditional love. And it feels like somewhat passive-aggressive love, if that's a thing. Like, it's almost like, again, the backhanded compliment kind of thing. It's like, I'll love you more if you do this for me today. Like that kind of stuff, you know? It's almost like dangling a carrot on a string, and the carrot is the love. And they're having you chase it. And the minute that you have access to it, they pull it away and then tell you that you need to do something for that carrot. This is really an interesting dynamic, but again, I'm getting feminine elder. So whether this is your mother figure, your grandmother, your aunt, your great grandma, anything that's a feminine elder to you has been doing this to you, and you haven't caught on to it until now, or you are about to realize this. It's almost like you shake in your head, like in the cartoons where they're just like blah, 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 and then they're finally like, they come to, and they're like, oh wow, I can't believe I did not see this sooner. What I am getting is that the justice is here with that Wheel of Fortune to tell you that this will not last forever, first of all. Justice is going to handle this situation because you didn't deserve this treatment. However, this treatment is teaching you your true power. And it is waking you up to that because it's teaching you what you do not deserve to deal with anymore. Now, they even just drew me to the fact that you may have been made to feel guilty for resting. Like that you're lazy if you rest. Like you must be in some sort of go, go, go feeling all the time. So that's another aspect of this. Do not feel guilty for resting. Your body needs it. Your body requires it. And if you are at whatever age and you've just been go, 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 going your entire life, Spirit is calling you to rest right now. Like right now. All right, this is your Archangel Michael advice. You're ready for more. Your career is growing and blossoming. Now is the time to make the changes that you have been contemplating. So what is it that you have been trying to work towards? And I'm getting that it involves your creative power. Your true potential is waiting to be discovered. All right? Leave behind the guilt. Leave behind the voices in your head of whoever it was that came before you that could not accomplish what it is you're trying to accomplish. And do it anyways, despite them. This is your message from Spirit. If you find yourself stuck in a situation you are unhappy with, ask yourself why you are still there. Is it fear of the unknown? Leaving toxic situations or people can be the best things that you could do for your soul and your spirit. Be fierce. Remember, you're the emperor. You are the authority on your own life. Your affirmation: when I cultivate a spiritual connection, I can trust the universe no matter what. So you can write this down, you can journal about this. I'm going to repeat it for you. When I cultivate a spiritual connection, I can trust the universe no matter what. All right, my Aries friends, this has been your reading. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, I'd appreciate a like, share, subscribe, and maybe you know somebody else who could also use this message. You can share it with them. If it did not resonate with you, that's okay. Go ahead and check out one of your other signs that falls into your sun, moon, or rising. Maybe there's a message in there for you. But I want to thank you all so much for joining me today. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure you fill your own cup up with love before you fill someone else's. Make sure you go within so you never go without. And keep in mind that I'm a beacon of light, here to help guide you through the darkness. I wish you all a lifetime of happiness, health, wealth, abundance, and so much love. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.